Drake versus Michael Jackson.
There is no
Why?
such thing as that.
There is no such thing
Why?
as Drake versus Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson is the best, the
All
greatest
right,
of all
all
time.
right. Let me play devil's advocate then. I feel like Drake deserves to have this argument and lose it. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel
He
like
doesn't. Prince deserve to have it in the '80s and lose it. Drake don't. Drake, I mean, just because he's the one of the biggest. Because here's the thing.
how
for
long was
one,
Prince? How long was Prince's run?
I mean, the thing is, Prince came out in '79, and even after Mike stopped making heat in '01, Prince was still making heat until 2016 when he died. But Prince in the '80s,
He.
it was like Prince was a distant second, but he produced for everybody else too.
I'm saying no,
It's
like Prince.
so,
Prince was good at music,
yeah.
but like he till 2000 till he died.
Actual heat that like it wasn't. The thing is, once you get to a certain point, now think about it.
I'm
Heat
tripping.
don't mean that it's on the radio on Power 106. He's an older artist,
it
but he
just
still
means
made
good
good
music.
ass music that
Sure.
if you're a fan of Prince and you heard Breakfast Can Wait, if you heard 1,000 X's and O's, you're like, oh, this is still a vibe. Like it sounded modern. The thing with Prince, he never went back to any old sound he had. Every couple of years he evolved his sound and he never went back to it. So even by '06, the whole damn R&B and rap world had Prince type beats. Housequake influenced fucking what's it called? Robin Thicke, Wanna Love You Girl, and what's it called? Oh yeah, this my shit. The Gwen Stefani. Pharrell took Housequake twice and used that. Then you had songs like the Keisha Cole Last Night with Diddy. That was straight up. Was that Erotic City?
That's all Prince.
Yeah,
vibe.
all Prince
And
beats.
then don't
So,
get started on
yeah.
Dream.
Dream took Prince whole sound.
Right.
Sierra, Promise, like so.
Yeah.
Prince had his whole sound was influencing R&B 20 years after the fact, and he's making stuff that don't sound nothing like that,
Right.
and it's still dope. So Prince was a whole different type of genius.
Okay,
So-
I feel like those
yeah.
are the only two that you can put up against each other: is Prince and Michael
Yeah.
Jackson.
And before that, if you want to say, of course, like James Brown was like Mike before Mike in the '60s and early '70s.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
for sure.
the thing is, like Drake, the main thing with Drake is that, like, for one, he's still a rapper who happens to sing a little bit.
Right.
He's not a singer. He's not a performer. He's not a dancer. So there's no way just because he has 9 out of 10 top Billboard spots in the streaming era at that don't mean shit to me. Because I would say Beyonce is way closer to Mike than Drake is, and Beyonce is still not close to Mike.
Because of the
The
total
performance,
package.
yeah, the total package, the singing, the performing, the dancing, the shows. Drake is a rapper. He's doing this on stage. His
So-
biggest dance was fucking Hotline Bling.
So
That's
my
not no
so
more.
my defense
Yeah.
in Drake for Drake would be he's a rapper, so you can't count the dancing. You know what I'm
But as a
saying?
rapper-
I'm talking all sonically. Like sonically,
Like, musically,
Drake since Best I Ever Had has given us slaps year by year
Slap?
by year. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
Drake. The thing with Drake, I mean, here's the thing. Drake.
Sonic.
Drake
I've
is
never wanted
basically-
to look at Drake. I've never ever wanted
Yeah.
to look at Drake. His visuals are horrible. You get what I'm saying? But you cannot deny the music. And he has went through an era where everybody has had to do everything besides music to promote the music, and he
Yeah, I
only
mean-
gives you music.
I mean, the thing is, like, here's the thing. You can say Drake is a great artist who's legendary, who is groundbreaking, who did stuff nobody ever did,
Right?
and still say he's nowhere close to Michael Jackson. It's
I
still a
agree.
whole different lane.
I agree.
It's like, because to me, it's like the closest comparison, I guess, is Jay-Z, and even that's tricky because Drake is his own lane.
And
Drake
then-
is the only one who is rapping but still singing too, and it's a weird. He has his own lane.